Hi, this is Jenn Findley with Cover It Magazine, and we are backstage at the Knitting Factory Reno at the Animal Print Rave Party, and we are here with the special, the one, the only Lumberjvck. Woo!
Oh yeah. What's up? I'm Lumberjvck.
Hi. So tell me, how old were you when you got involved with this type of music?
When I first started writing like EDM or just music in general, I was like 13, like 8th grade, almost like on the verge of being a freshman in high school. Yeah.
Oh wow, as a freshman. So did you do like parties and did you do sessions, or did you?
Yeah. I was the school DJ at my high school. I mean, I was on like student council for that. And then I did like all the high school parties in the area, all the proms in the area of other high schools, including my own. So that's kind of how like the main fan base started locally, was through all the schools, the high schools.
Wow, that's really impressive. So most people I talk to, they start when they're young. You know, it's like inside of you.
Yeah, I feel like being young and being a DJ is kind of like synonymous now. Like that's like the thing to do right now. So I see a lot of young DJs. It's pretty common.
What steps did you take to evolve into the Lumberjvck that you are today? You're brought here to the Knitting Factory. The crowd is packed, by the way, you guys. You don't even see it. I mean, there's people, this is a rave, there's people dancing, there's craziness going on, so much fun, and he's coming up soon.
I'm not nervous at all. I'm ready. I'm prepared for this show. But the way I got to this moment, just like the steps I took to be Lumberjvck, I went to this school called Icon Collective Production School in Burbank, California. And that's where I learned like pretty much everything I know professionally on a level. And it's like a DJ academy basically, where they teach you how to produce music, how to mix music, how to master it, all kinds of stuff to deal with musical stuff, even like marketing yourself, getting a manager, that kind of stuff. So I just learned all that, and then once I graduated, I just put it to test, and like here I am basically. Yeah.
Wow. Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
I'm 20 years old, but I'm gonna be 21 in 15 days. Yeah.
Oh, happy early birthday. Wow. Like if you do a song, a piece, what do you call that, being a DJ?
Well, we call it a tune for sure. Like that's like the slang for it. But my style especially is like hybrid trap is what I would call it. And it's like a mixture between these two EDM genres, dubstep and trap music. And I kind of like take sounds from both and I like make it into one. And there's only a few producers doing that right now, and I'm kind of like known for spearheading that movement amongst others.
Oh, that's awesome. How did you come about to get those sounds? Is that something that was always in your head?
Well, whenever I was producing, I would always make trap music, like bass music, and then I always like hip hoppy bass music, and then I would always make dubstep too. And I just got really good at the two. And one day I was like, let's combine them, see what happens. Someone kind of already did something like that in the scene, and I was like, I think I could do that. And then I got really good at it, and then now I'm just like known for it. So it just kind of like happened organically. One day I was just like, this is a good idea, and like people just dug it.
I'm impressed, especially at 20. It's just like, what do you see yourself being in like 5 years from now? Where do you see yourself?
In 5 years, I'd like to be touring all the time, like every weekend. Like, I don't know, I look up to a lot of big DJs that are touring a lot. A big hero of mine is Skrillex. I feel like that name gets tossed around a lot, but truly he inspired me to do a lot of things I've done, and he's always got his hand in music. He's always playing a show. Actually, his song is playing right now. It's a remix of it, but it's Take You There by Skrillex and Diplo. So it's just, he's very like, well known in the scene. He's done it right, and 5 years from now, I see myself being like that or even bigger than that. I don't know. I'm shooting for like the moon for it. So, and then some if I keep doing what I'm doing.
Definitely shoot for the moon. Always. I always shoot for the moon too. Me too. I do the same exact thing with Cover It. What tune would you say personifies you? If you can think of if you could choose one.
A very easy answer, because I have a song that's like my theme song. It's called Click Clack. And the words go, click, clack, guess who back, Lumberjvck, it's a trap, and then it drops. And that has been my biggest song. That's the song that Skrillex plays of mine occasionally. And that's my theme song. I play it when I start my shows usually. I'm going to play it tonight. And it kind of just introduces me and sets the vibe for what I'm about to do in the show. It's a song that would explain that. And him playing the music is definitely helping that. And I think it's awesome. Like, I think it's the coolest thing ever, because He's literally like my biggest hero. So I want to keep making music that he plays all the time. I want to be in his playlist every time he plays, basically.
Right.
So I'm not quite there yet, but I will be for sure. He switches it up sometimes. Sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not. But I'd like to be like, he just got to have it every time, and that's what I'm shooting for. That's my first time in Reno and at a knitting factory. Yeah.
Okay, right on. And so you seem to be the type that feeds off the crowd. Is that true?
Yeah. I've always been like that since I was a kid. Like I was always the one, like the class clown. I always like wanted the attention. That's the best part. I think that you could ask any DJ. I think that's why we all play shows, is really just feeling that energy from the crowd. Like that's what I do. That's why I make music. Honestly, it's just like having other people vibe with my sound, and that's not me. Other human beings being touched by that sound, being like, this is awesome. So that's kind of like what I do it for.
Well, you've definitely moved me. Inside, when I listen to your music, I just think of, to me, you're just a Billboard chart topper. I mean, I just see that. I just see that in your.
So. One day, you can shoot for the moon. There you go.
Yeah, I don't think you have to hope. I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, cool.
I mean,
cool.
not think. I really know. I am on your side, 100%.
We call it the Jack Squad would be my fan base. So now you're part of the Jack Squad, basically.
Oh yeah, I'm part of the Jack Squad.
Exactly.
So tell me on social media and stuff like that. If you could tell people where to find you, obviously Facebook and Twitter and Instagram.
It's pretty simple. It's just at Lumberjvck, Lumberjvck. So the A in Jack is a V, and I did that to stay separate from other people. And then my SoundCloud to find my music is soundcloud.com/lumberjvck. Okay. Yeah. So that's how you would find me.
As far as fans, to be approached by somebody and you haven't met them before and they're calling out your name, or they're just so excited to see you, and you know that in their eyes that you've really moved them.
It's mostly awesome for me, and like it were one of my heroes, and they were just to brush me off, and they had like really shaped my growth with their music. I would be like crushed. So I always like have empathy towards that. Ask them what their name is. I always try to that's why I'm here. Like the fans are what make me here. Like that's why I'm playing this show tonight. It's because of my fans.
So thank you so much for taking your time, and thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you. And again, we're backstage at the Knitting Factory Reno. Again, this is Lumberjvck here. Find him on social media. His tunes are something that are going to move you. So thanks a lot, and this is Jenn Findley, Backstage with Jenn Findley at Cover Magazine.